Hi everyone, my name is Jovana. I'm a fourth year sociology student and I did my research on inequalities in access and participation in youth sports. So my research question is, how does a youth's background influence their access or participation in sports? And before I talk about that, I want to briefly discuss the benefits of playing sports. So there's a large body of research that shows that playing sports is correlated with a lot of educational benefits. The National Center for Educational Statistics found that participating in sports was linked to higher math grades, higher math test scores, higher English grades, and a higher GPA. This was at the high school level and it was looking at interscholastic sports. And there's various other studies and a lot of other research that shows these same results. Playing sports also has a lot of social benefits, such as improved self-esteem, improved confidence, improved locus of control, which pretty much means that you believe you're in charge of your own destiny, and improved social ties. And this is social ties in all aspects, such as students and parents, students in the school, and parents in the school. And now to talk about who actually has access to those benefits. Through my research, I found that gender, socioeconomic status, and physical literacy tend to impact who participates and who has access. So I found that males, those with high socioeconomic status, which pretty much means those with higher income, higher social class, higher educational attainment, factors like that, and those who are physically literate in competitive sports, which pretty much means those who understand it are more likely to be able to play the sport. So diving a little bit deeper into the gender aspect, the rates of participation at the high school level in the United States are lower for females in every state, and in half of those states the rate is less than 50%, and that rate gets even smaller when it comes to minority girls. And a reason for this can be that popular sports for girls are often not offered. So through my own small research, I found that in the 2018-2019 school year, 1,464 girls' schools offered basketball, compared to only 8 offered archery and 54 offered gymnastics. And the last two tend to be more popular among girls, yet they're not offered as often compared to other sports. And now to talk about how socioeconomic status affects access. Socioeconomic status affects the type of sport that a youth is more likely to play, the level that they participate in, which could be either local or national. And research also found that access was lower in charter, urban, high poverty, and high minority schools. And another way that socioeconomic status affects access is through the costs. So some costs associated with playing sports are uniform, equipment, mileage, attending games, health insurance, or fundraisers. Next, I want to discuss the type of sports. So in schools, competitive sports tend to be favored over physical activities, even though research shows that more students participate if their school offers intramural sports. And research also shows that the healthiest physical activities are non-competitive and rhythmic, yet schools always tend to offer and lean towards more competitive sports despite these findings. And I think a slide that summarizes the issue well is this one. 7 out of 10 children of families that earn $100,000 or more play sports, compared to only 3 out of 10 children of families earning less than $25,000 play sports. So the issue is inequality. Not everyone has the same access or has the same ability to participate in sports as other people do. So my suggestions based on my research are to increase funding for public school extracurriculars, start favoring all types of physical activities and not only competitive sports, and to get rid of the many barriers that money creates for families that might want to enroll their kids in sports but don't really have that option because of money. Thank you.